Today, I'm going to walk you through what is happening right now to a very large percentage of contractors running paid ads. They are spending real money, two, maybe three, maybe $4,000 a month, to get homeowners to click their ad. The click happens, the homeowner lands somewhere on their website, and then within about 10 seconds, that homeowner is gone. They click the back button, end up on a competitor's website, phone call booked somewhere else. And the contractor checks their Google Ads dashboard and sees the clicks are there. The budget is spending. Everything looks like it's working, but the phone isn't ringing. The problem is not the ad. The ad did its job. It got the click. The problem is what happened after the click, where that homeowner landed, what they saw, what they were asked to do, and whether any of it was compelling enough to make them stop, read, and take action. Your landing page is the single most leveraged piece of your entire paid ads system because everything upstream, the campaign setup, the bidding strategy, the keyword targeting, the ad copy, all of it exists for one purpose: to get a homeowner to that page. And if that page doesn't convert, every dollar you spent getting them there was wasted. Today, I'm going to walk you through exactly what a high converting contractor landing page looks like, what to put on it, what to say, and one specific thing that almost no contractor is doing right now that can immediately separate you from every competitor a homeowner is comparing you to. Um, let's get into it. Here is the most expensive mistake in contractor paid advertising, and it is also the most common one. You are sending your Google Ads traffic to your homepage, or if not your homepage, to a generic services page, or to a page that has your full website navigation across the top. Your about page, your gallery, your blog, your contact form, a chat widget, maybe a pop-up offering a discount. 15 different things competing for attention at the exact moment when a homeowner with real intent just clicked your ad. That homeowner came from a very specific search: roof replacement contractor Dallas, emergency HVAC repair Phoenix, kitchen remodeling company Atlanta. They were looking for one specific thing, and you sent them to a page that offers everything and guides them toward nothing. Here is what a dedicated landing page does differently. It removes every possible distraction and creates one single path. One headline, one offer, one call to action. No navigation menu, no blog links, no gallery to browse, no about page. Just the one thing that homeowner came to find, a reason to contact you, presented as clearly and compellingly as possible. The difference in conversion rate between a homepage and a well-built dedicated landing page is not marginal. We are talking about 2 to 3 times more leads from the exact same ad spend. Same budget, same traffic, 2 to 3 times the output, just from fixing where the click goes. So what does that landing page actually need to contain? There are 6 elements, and every single one of them matters. Element 1 is a headline that matches the search. If someone searched roofing contractor in Dallas, your headline should immediately confirm they're in the right place. Something like, Dallas's most trusted roofing contractor, serving homeowners since 2011. Not clever, not creative, clear. The homeowner should read that headline and think, yes, this is exactly what I was looking for. Element 2 is a subheadline that handles the top objection. The biggest thing standing between a homeowner and filling out your form is trust. They don't know you. They've been burned before by a contractor who didn't show up or did poor work or disappeared after taking a deposit. Your subheadline needs to immediately address that. Licensed, insured, and backed by our 100% satisfaction guarantee. Over 400 5-star reviews from homeowners across Dallas. 2 sentences: credibility and social proof before they've even scrolled. Element 3 is one clear call to action that appears multiple times. Not contact us, not learn more, not 3 different buttons doing 3 different things. One action: schedule your free estimate. That button should appear at the top of the page, in the middle, and at the bottom. Every time the homeowner pauses, the next thing they see should be an invitation to take that one action. Element 4 is a short qualifying form, not a contact form, a qualifying form. Name, phone, email, what service they need, what their timeline is. 5 questions maximum. This form does 2 things simultaneously. It captures their information so you can follow up even if they don't immediately book, and it filters out people who aren't serious, because someone who is genuinely ready to hire a contractor will fill out 5 questions without hesitation. Element 5 is social proof above the fold. Your Google review count and star rating should be visible without scrolling, not buried at the bottom of the page, right there at the top where the first decision is being made. If you have 300 Google reviews at 4.9 stars, that number should be one of the first things a homeowner sees when they land on your page. That is not bragging. That is the fastest possible way to establish trust with a complete stranger. Element 6 is a real photo of you or your team, not a stock image of a smiling contractor, not a drone shot of a roof. A real photo of you in your uniform on a job site or in front of a completed project. Homeowners are letting a stranger into their home. They want to see a human face before they hand over their information. That single element, a real professional photo of the owner or the team, consistently improves conversion rates on contractor landing pages. 6 elements. Every one of them working together to take a homeowner from clicked your ad to filled out the form. Pull up whatever page your paid ads are currently sending traffic to and score it out of 6. Does it have a headline that matches the search intent? Does the subheadline handle the trust objection immediately? Is there one single CTA that repeats? Is there a qualifying form, not just a contact box? Are your reviews visible above the fold? Is there a real photo of you or your team? Count how many of those 6 elements you have. If your score is below 4, you have found a very clear and very fixable reason why your paid ads are underperforming. Each missing element is a percentage of your traffic that is leaving without converting. And at $2,000 or $3,000 a month in ad spend, every percentage point matters. This one sounds small. It is not small. The words on your call to action button are the last thing a homeowner reads before they decide to give you their information or leave your page. And for most contractor landing pages, those words are doing almost nothing to help them make that decision. Get a free quote. Contact us. Request information. Submit. Every single contractor on every page that homeowner visited today has one of those 4 CTAs. They blend together. They mean nothing. They create no urgency. They describe no specific value. They give the homeowner no reason to act right now versus closing the tab and coming back later, which means never. Here's the principle that changes this. Your call to action should describe a specific outcome the homeowner gets by clicking, not just the action they're taking. Get a free quote describes an action. Schedule your free roof inspection this week describes an outcome. Contact us means nothing. Get your free estimate in 24 hours creates urgency and sets a specific expectation. Submit is the worst button ever created. Claim your free same-day estimate makes them feel like they're getting something valuable. The specificity signals that you actually know what you're doing. When a homeowner reads, schedule your free same-day HVAC inspection, we'll have a technician at your door today. They immediately understand the value, the timeline, and the next step. When they read, get a free quote, they understand nothing except that you want their information. And the specificity does something else equally important. It qualifies the click. A homeowner who is genuinely ready to book a same-day inspection will click, schedule your free same-day inspection. A homeowner who is just browsing and not ready to commit to anything will not. That means the leads who do click are already pre-qualified by the act of clicking. They raise their hand for something specific. This same principle applies everywhere on your page, not just the button, your headline, your subheadline, your form confirmation message. Every single piece of copy on a high-converting contractor landing page is specific, outcome-focused, and calibrated to the exact homeowner you want to attract and the exact action you want them to take. Think about 2 roofing contractors in the same city running the same Google Ads budget. Both are spending $3,000 a month. Both have similar reviews and similar experiences. Contractor A's landing page has a headline that says, Quality Roofing Services Licensed and Insured, and a button that says, Get a Free Quote. Contractor B's landing page has a headline that says, Roof Leak? We'll have a certified roofer at your door within 24 hours, serving Dallas homeowners since 2013, and a button that says, Schedule your free same-day inspection. Same homeowner, same search, same click, same budget. Contractor A gets a form fill rate of around 8%. Contractor B gets 23%. That difference, 8% versus 23%, means contractor A is generating roughly 12 leads from that $3,000 budget. Contractor B is generating 35 leads from the exact same spend in the exact same market against the exact same competition. The only variable is specificity, and that specificity starts with the headline and ends with the button. Look at your current call to action. Whatever it says right now, rewrite it using this formula: verb plus specific outcome plus time frame or urgency element. Schedule plus your free roof inspection plus this week. Get plus your free same-day HVAC estimate plus available today. Claim plus your free kitchen remodel consultation plus only 3 spots left this month. It does not have to be complicated. It has to be specific. It has to describe what the homeowner gets, and it has to give them a reason to do it now rather than later. Change the button, change the headline, test it for 30 days, and look at what happens to your form fill rate. That single change, more specific language throughout the page, is often worth more than doubling your ad budget. Here is the situation from the homeowner's perspective. And I think it's worth spending a moment here because it reframes why this matters so much. A homeowner is about to let a stranger they found on the internet into their home. They're going to spend anywhere from $5,000 to $50,000 depending on the project. They have probably heard at least one horror story from a friend or neighbor about a contractor who took the deposit and disappeared, or did shoddy work and refused to fix it, or left the job half finished. That fear is real. It is sitting in the back of their mind as they look at your landing page. And right now, your landing page is asking them to hand over their name, their phone number, their email address, and their trust, with nothing on your end that reduces their risk of making a mistake. A guarantee changes that equation completely. A guarantee says, I am so confident in the quality of my work that I am willing to put something on the line if I don't deliver. That confidence is instantly more compelling than any number of bullet points about your experience or your licensing or your years in business. And here's the thing about guarantees that most contractors miss. You don't need to guarantee the impossible. You don't need to promise perfection on every job in every circumstance. You need to guarantee the things you already deliver consistently and just haven't been putting in writing. If you always show up on time, we guarantee will arrive within the scheduled window, or we'll take $100 off your invoice. If you always clean up after a job, we guarantee your property will be left cleaner than we found it, or we'll come back and fix it at no charge. If you always stand behind your work, our work is backed by a 2-year workmanship warranty. If anything we installed or repaired fails within 2 years, we'll fix it for free. Those are not radical promises. They are things you probably already do. The difference is that putting them in writing on your landing page eliminates the homeowner's biggest objection before they've even filled out your form. And the competitive advantage here is significant because almost no contractor in your market has a clearly stated guarantee on their landing page. When a homeowner is comparing 3 or 4 contractors and yours is the only one that says, our work is backed by a 2-year warranty and we guarantee to show up when we say we will, you are not competing on the same level anymore. You have removed the risk from their decision in a way that your competitors haven't. Think about the 2 or 3 things you already do consistently that your competitors probably don't. Showing up on time, cleaning up after jobs, standing behind your workmanship, responding within a specific time frame. Take the one you're most confident in and write it as a guarantee. Give it a name if you can: the Epic Clean Guarantee, our 24-hour response promise, the 2-year workmanship warranty. A named guarantee feels more real and more committed than a generic statement. Put it on your landing page directly below your headline or in a banner across the top, somewhere it cannot be missed. Then test it. Watch what happens to your form fill rate and your close rate when homeowners show up to estimate appointments already knowing your guarantee. The conversation starts from a completely different place. The trust is already there before you've said a word. To wrap everything up, here is everything we covered. A high converting contractor landing page has 6 non negotiable elements: a specific headline that matches the search, a subheadline that handles the trust objection, one clear CTA that repeats throughout the page, a qualifying form that captures and filters simultaneously, reviews visible above the fold, and a real photo of you or your team. Your call to action needs to be specific, not get a free quote, not contact us, an outcome, a time frame, and a reason to act now. That specificity alone can more than double your form fill rate on the same traffic. And a clearly stated guarantee removes the biggest objection standing between a homeowner and filling out your form: the fear of making a wrong decision. You are probably already delivering on whatever you guarantee. You just haven't been saying so. These three things: the right page structure, specific language throughout, and a guarantee that removes risk, are the conversion layer of the Epic Leads funnel. They are what ensure that every dollar you spend driving traffic actually produces a lead instead of a bounce. Next video, I'm walking through the exact follow-up sequence that runs after a homeowner fills out that form: the text, the emails, the timing, everything. Because building a landing page that converts is only half the job. What happens in the 24 hours after they submit is where most contractors lose the lead they just paid to generate. Subscribe so you don't miss it. And if you want us to build your entire landing page and conversion system as part of the Epic Leads funnel, book a free strategy call through the link in the description. See you in the next one.